These are the all-new New Balance Fresh Foam Roav athletic shoes. Crafted with innovation in mind, these shoes are 100% of mesh, ensuring breathability with every step. These have a truly unique design that merges bold athletics with casual athletic style. Wearing these, you feel like you're walking on clouds. Thanks to the Fresh Foam Midsole cushioning, engineered for an ultra-cushioned lightweight ride. The Ultra Heel hugs your foot for a snug and supportive fit, ensuring comfort for all day long walking. So I took these shoes to California Adventure and Disneyland, and I walked over 12,000 steps. But before I tell you my thoughts on what happened wearing these, let's go ahead and first take a look at the shoe. So pulling out the insert of the shoe, you can see there is really nothing to it. There's not a whole lot of cushion in between it, but the cushion, it's really thick, and that's gonna help out with a whole lot of cushion while you're walking in the shoe. Now on the back of the shoe, I like this whole rigid, rugged look, but on the back of the shoe, this is what I would call the heel tugger, to pull it up on the back of your heel. I originally thought that this was gonna really bug me and more push on the back of my heel while I was walking, and that actually didn't happen at all. And the reason is because it curves right here at the back of the shoe away from your heel, so it doesn't irritate while you're walking, continuously hitting the back of your heel. It also has these little cushions right here on the inside. They tuck right under like the bones or the balls on the side of your feet, but it did keep them nice and snug, but not too snug. First things I noticed while tying up the shoelaces on this thing is that the tongue is sewn and woven into the actual shoe itself, so it doesn't pull out. So if you typically put on your shoes and you have to pull the tongue out to put your foot in there, you're gonna wanna actually get the wide version of these. This is the slimmer one, but they do make a wide one. I have slim feet and it worked out really well for me, but I think if you have wider feet, that'll help get your feet in here. It does have some kind of give to it, but it's not a whole lot. It's not a deal breaker. It's just something that you should be aware of if you have wider feet. What I did notice walking around at Disneyland and California Adventure and the New Balance shoes is that the flooring there is not level. It's not forgiving on your feet at all. I was walking around on bricks, concrete, upstairs, downstairs. I was standing in lines for, an hour to 2 hours at a time, depending where I was at. And what I did notice is that after hours and hours, the arch of my foot, I don't want to say that it was getting irritated. It's just not used to that type of support. So it was an uncomfortable feeling, but not a bad feeling. It's just I could feel the support in my feet. And once I started walking around, it went away. It really mainly happened when I was standing completely still for like longer than an hour. But the cushion in these shoes while you're walking around, it's really nice. I usually in the back or the bottom on my heels, after an hour of wearing some shoes, I am just ready to kick them off. I have to sit down, I have to take breaks. But with these, I was able to go and go, especially wearing these out in public for the very first time. I typically take a spare pair of shoes in my backpack because after a while, my feet and my heels, I am just done. I have to swap them out. With these, when it says that it feels like you are walking on clouds, it really did. And especially for the first time, I was super satisfied. And the other thing I noticed walking around all day wearing these is the mesh portion of the shoes. Your feet are free to kind of roam around. They're not stuck and tug in one little spot, and it really helps them to breathe. With the New Balance Fresh Foam Roav 1 Classic sneaker shoe, I just really personally think it's a really good looking shoe. It's called an athletic shoe, so walking, working out, running, this is really kind of an all-in-one, except for not hiking. I wouldn't hiking these. If you guys are looking for a good athletic pair of walking shoes, I definitely recommend these. These are for sure going to be my go-tos. If you thought this video was helpful, please give me a like and a follow. I really appreciate it. Also, if you want to support the channel, buy an Even Vibes t-shirt. The link will be down in the description below. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.